I'm like the guy from X-Men. Hey everybody, this is Seth, and today we're taking a look at one of my favorite things in all of church lighting, and that is the LED strip light. LED strip lighting is a great way to add color and character to your sanctuary or house of worship. Now, LED strip lighting used to be crazy expensive and you had to have a huge budget to be able to afford it. But since technology has come so far, the price of LED strip lighting has come way down and is now very inexpensive. How inexpensive, you ask? How about 20 bucks for 16.4 feet inexpensive? We're gonna be taking a look at an LED strip light that I found on Amazon for only 20 bucks. I'll put a link in the description below so you can go and pick one up today. So here's your LED strip, and as you can see, there's a couple different LEDs and some electrical components on an otherwise pretty simple LED strip. And as you can see, there's also a little copper pad with a pair of scissors icon where you can actually cut this LED strip and splice it together with some accessories that we'll take a look at here in a minute. And the next thing you have in the box is the main power supply. So this just plugs right into your wall and has another little power adapter here that you plug into your remote control and LED decoder and remote sensor. On one of these, you plug it into the strip light like this. And the other cable here is the infrared sensor for the remote of the LED strip. So here's the remote that comes with the LED strip. So from here you can choose all sorts of different colors that are preset. You can fade your overall intensity up and down, turn your LED strip on and off. You can independently control your red, your green, and your blue from this remote. And it's also got some presets of some quick and slow fade in between different colors and some automatic flashes between different colors. And so this is a pretty cool remote. It doesn't have a huge distance of range for the sensor, so the remote has to be pretty close or somewhat close to your receiver. So one of the great features of this LED strip is the fact that you can cut and splice them together with different accessories. So for us, as you can see in our sanctuary, we took our LED strip and put it above some trim to the left and the right of our screens, as well as below our projector screen. Now the way that we did that is we purchased some third-party accessories that allowed us to stop the LED strips on the sides of our projector and just have the power cable continue to go down the side with no LEDs, and then continue the LEDs below our projector, and then another power cable going up the other side of our projector screen, and then continue the LED strip to the right of our projector screen. So this is one of the first accessories that we purchased to achieve our LED setup. As you can see on one side, we're going to put in some bare wire, which I'll show you here in a moment, and we'll clamp it down. And on the other side, you actually put in the LED strip itself, where you've cut it along the scissor icon line and then crimped it down with some pliers as well. So here's some of the wire that we bought on Amazon to be able to splice our LEDs together. So on the one side, we took this into here, and you've actually got to fan out this wire and make sure it fits in all of these slots well. So we put it in here and clamped it down. So on the other end, we inserted our LED strip into the adapter all the way snug inside and then clamped it down with some pliers. So the final connection ends up looking like this. As I mentioned before, each package comes with 16.4 feet of LED strip. The LED manufacturer only recommends using one spool of LED strip for one power supply. So I definitely wouldn't try splicing two of them together as I already did, because first of all, it's not manufacturer recommended, but it also causes the LEDs to get dimmer the farther out from the power supply that you go. If you want to get really fancy, you can actually get an LED dimmer box, which allows you to hardwire these LED strips into the box. And then you can plug your DMX signal into the box and control these LEDs remotely. So that was a quick overview of a really inexpensive LED strip lighting solution for your church. Go ahead and play around and think of some creative ways that you can integrate this into your church or your sanctuary and just have fun. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked what you've seen, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give it a thumb up.